Quickly, the two goalies for FC London are the oldest and youngest. Sokolski with from 92 and Millar from 02. So a 10-year difference there.
Millar actually is not a goalie.
Oh, is he?
But yeah, he's very young. Millar's been with FC London for many years. He's looked to crack a spot inside the squad. So finally he's getting some call-ups this year. So look for him to be an important player for FC London moving forward.
Here we have goal Paul on the through ball to Wilson, and the keeper comes out to collect it.
FC London's other goalie is Ryan Miners, and he's born in 2000, so he's another very young.
Still an 8-year difference.
Yes, very young player. Anthony Sokolski's been with FC London since they joined League One.
Foul committed on Wilson, ref not calling it. Proctor to Stranges. Albuni with the ball down the middle. Passing it back to number 2, Mello. Fawcett to Sokolski, who clears it out to Wilson. Ref calling, linesman calling offside. Free kick taken quickly to number 9, Malucci, who plays it wide. Fawcett the ball in the corner now. Shooting it up to Shishka. Wilson with the touch to Gopal. Heavy touch by Wilson. Proctor and Shishka there fighting in the middle for the ball. Ball comes out wide. Ribeiro now on the ball in the middle. Plays it wide to Gopal on the left. Arnold with the searching ball, only to be met with the Woodbridge defender's help. Halbuni's clearance all the way back to the Woodbridge defense and taken out by number 2, Matthew Stranges.
You mentioned Halbuni. He's a player that very talented player. He broke into the starting 11 last game against Toronto Skills FC playing center back. The last 2 games he's played center back, where he's a natural striker. He prefers to play in any of the 4 attacking positions, but Marcocha decided he wanted to try him out at center back while Maletic is out, and he's run away with it. He's done very well. He won man of the match in last game, 2-0 win over Toronto Skills. So very impressive and unselfish of Halbuni not to complain and to be willing to play center back rather than one of his preferred positions.
Ref calling offside on the through ball there for Woodbridge. Last time we saw Halbuni in the lineup here on Rogers. He played the assist to that amazing run by Mohamed Reza Nafar there, going past 5 defenders and slotting in the top right corner.
Yeah, it was phenomenal play. It's important with every squad to have the depth and the players that are versatile to be able to play multiple positions, where Halbuni most of the year he's played that role just to come in and play wherever Marcocha wants him to play, whether it be off the bench or starting. And now he's earned his spot starting at center back. He's doing well.
Here we have a Woodbridge foul for Woodbridge. Shishka coming in on number 11, Matthew Santos there. Looks like it clips him on the top of the foot. Free kick for Woodbridge about 25 yards out. Looks like it's going to be a 3-man wall there for Anthony Sokolski. And Ribeiro just there talking to the ref, making sure that he gets the time for his teammate to get set up.
Yeah, this is a pretty dangerous free kick position. Sokolski has the advantage because it's a little outside, but however, don't count out Joshua Paradas-Proctor, number 6, kicking it from the left side.
Proctor there with the left foot, or it looks like Malucci with the right foot going through the wall right to Sokolski's hands. Wilson now, look at the run he's making, and it's going unanswered. Sokolski just calming the game down. Looking for an outlet there. Decides to put it long. Met by the number 2, Anthony Stranges there for Woodbridge. Wilson taking it off the number 11, Santos there. Strong just kicking the ball out for an FC London throw.
Great turn there by Wilson.
It's a great shield there going up against the captain, Proctor. Shishka there putting the ball over top of the net. That was a great pass by Wilson there.
Great run by Wilson. He used his body effectively there to get that turn initially with the pass back. And then he made a great run in, played it to Chad Gopal, who then laid it off to Dom Shishka for a good opportunity.
It was a great little scoop pass from Wilson to Gopal, and then that pass from Gopal was superb.
Absolutely, it was unselfish. Lots of times players get it in that position and they just want to shoot, but Gopal saw he didn't have a shot or at least he didn't have one that he liked, so he gave it to Shishka there.
Searching ball, looking for Santos, and he just gets past him with Arnold on the ball now, giving it into Gopal, back to Halbouni. Arnold playing it wide. It's the number 6, Sean Fawcett. The ball going just wide out on Ethan Gopal's side there. I always get mixed up between the two of them. Ethan and Chad Gopal.
Yeah, they look pretty similar. They're brothers. They could pull off twins, but Chad's 2 years older than Ethan. Chad's a 97 and Ethan's a 99.
Number 10 there, Christian Calviani on the ball. Playing it into number 6, Paredes Proctor. Plays it wide to the number 11, Santos. Cuts in, skips past 2 defenders, chips it in on the back post. Appeals for handball, not given to the ref, but the bicycle kick there goes right to Skolski's hands.
It's an acrobatic attempt there by the Woodbridge player.
Number 9, Ignacio Molchili. Ribeiro now putting it to Gopal on wide, just getting past him. It looks like he's going to go for free throw for Woodbridge. Just like we saw last game when we did the men's, London is pressuring high, not letting the defense have enough time with the ball.
Yeah, oftentimes you like to start a game pressing high, make the defense, don't let them settle in or feel comfortable at the start of the game, and then you kind of, as the game goes on, the players get a little more tired and drop back a bit. Unless they need a goal, then they'll press high again.
Frigero out to Sinopoli there on our left. Back to Frigero, out to Kiselyov. Malucci on the ball now. Plays it into Paredes Proctor. Chips it wide for Santos on the right side. Gopal and Ribeiro coming in for the challenge, but going wide to the number 2, Stranges. Kiselyov with a searching ball, looking for Santos. Arnold just behind him, playing the shadow. Chili to Paredes Proctor, switching it to the number 7, Emmanuel Isak. Kiselyov to Frigero. Proctor to Kiselyov there. Plays it into the middle to Chile. Isak on the ball, playing it in. Shoulder to shoulder there with Ribeiro. Ribeiro just taking on the shoulder, not moving an inch. Great
Excellent
ball to Shishka. The ref calling no foul there, telling Shishka to get up. Kiselyov there on the ball, playing it into the middle to the number 7.
Woodbridge had a good spell of possession there, but veteran Randy Ribeiro coming in there uses his experience, his strength to hold the ball there, and then he looked for that searching ball, which great ball to Shishka, but unfortunately FC London they didn't win the foul.
Casado on the ball now, going up against Mello, playing it back to Isak. And the ball is called offside. I don't know, that foul over there kind of looked like he clipped him from behind, but
Yeah, from here it definitely looked like it was a foul. However, the ref could have seen it from a different angle.
he was in the better position than us. He's right there in the game. We're just out here on the sidelines. Ball crossed in, skipping past Arnold. Ball put in, blocked by Bradley Heath.
Great block there by Bradley Heath. That definitely had the power on it. If it would have hit the target, it probably would have been a goal.
Sokolski did not look ready after it getting crossed from the right side to the middle. Playing it far side to Fawcett. Fawcett bringing it up the wing, then crossing it to number 17, Chad Gopal. Ribeiro looking for Wilson, but being cut out by Kaselyov there. Number 7, Isak on the ball now, coming down the left wing. Chips it into number 14, Marshall, but it gets caught out by number 12, Bilal Halbouni.
Great read there by Halbouni. It was Isak on the ball there with the cross. He sent in a dangerous ball, but Halbouni read that well and cleared it.
Foul called on FC London. The fans and FC London not liking the call. Number 6, Paredes Proctor there to take the free kick. Plays it to number 9, Ignacio Muchili. He just lays it off softly to Matthew Strongis. Ribeiro there to Mello in the middle, out wide to Ethan Gopal. Looking for support, has to come back to Sean Fawcett in the defense. Fawcett looking for Mello, but Gopal just tapping it by accident. Strongis here on the close side.
Woodbridge are dominating possession as of right now.
We weren't really expecting this. We were expecting London to have most of the possession.
Yes, we were. It's only the first 12 minutes in the game, so a lot can shift and change. Different teams have good spells of possession, but right now, probably about 60-40 for Woodbridge possession-wise.
Proctor playing it with his left back there, and then crossing it to the far side. Sidopoli on the ball now, playing it into number 9, Muchili. Paredes Proctor on the far ball for Andres Casado. Sean Fawcett there just collecting the ball, blocking it off so Anthony Skoloski can come pick it up.
Good move by Fawcett there, just kneeing the ball back to Sokolski so he could pick it up rather than passing it with his feet.
Mello to Gopal to Shishka, but then being cut out by the number 11, Matthew Santos. Muchili to Strongis. Strongis with the chip ball over to number 14, Ronaldo Marshall, and Sokolski there collecting it. He's one of the taller goalies in the league.
Yes, he
Sokolski
is.
there.
And Ronaldo Marshall looks like one of the taller strikers in the league too.
He's fairly quick as well from what we've seen so far. Heath on the ball, playing it into Ribeiro. Chad Gopal here on the near side. Back to Ribeiro in the middle.
Great little 1-2 between Gopal and Ribeiro to have a little 1-2 to get that out of the pressure situation.
That's a great play by Francesco Sinopoli to head the ball back to his keeper. Most players are somewhat hesitant to bring it back to their keeper there, but for Sinopoli there, knowing that he has his keeper in the back, just lets it go back off his head.
Yeah, this is an experienced Woodbridge side. Very talented. You don't expect them to make too many mistakes, and if they do, FC London surely will punish them.
They have total 3 players above the year of 2000, and the only one on the starting 11 is number 14, Ronaldo Marshall.
So it's a much older squad than FC London's.
Very, very. We have Isak on the far side, running down the left wing, taking on Mello, skipping past him, and Fawcett there with a foot and getting the ball out. Ethan Gopal searching for the call, but getting no call from the ref. Paredes Proctor to Isak with the through ball for the number 10, Christian Calviani. Caceres to Paredes Proctor. Cross to the number 11 Santos, who's looking for Marshall, but goes straight out for a goal kick.
Good idea there by Santos, but Marshall wasn't on the same page as he was.
I'm sure Marshall was expecting him to take a touch and wasn't trying to go for it one time. If he were to take a touch, Marshall would have made his run.
Yeah, it was a pretty extravagant touch there. One that Marshall surely couldn't have expected, but
Halbouni getting caught flat-footed and then coming back to the ball quickly enough. Shishka here on the left side. Arnold and Gopal not on the same page. Gopal blocking the ball as Arnold was trying to cross it in. Arnold fighting against Santos, going off Santos for an FC London throw. Being played into Ribeiro, who puts it back to Heath and the defense to just slow the game down a bit.
Another good play by Jeremy Arnold there. He's in his second year with FC London. He's naturally a center midfielder who can play center defensive mid anywhere in the middle of the park, but Marcosha's used him on the left fullback position, and he's done very well with it.
We have Marshall and Heath there colliding in the middle, with the ball going for and Woodbridge strikers free kick. Paredes Proctor playing it quickly for Casados. Casado on the wing, crossing it in, just going straight to Bradley Heath there on the ground, chipping it to Ethan Gopal on the right wing. Playing it into Shishka, who plays it wide again for Gopal, and it looks like it will go out for a Woodbridge throw. That was a great look from Shishka for Gopal, but just a bit too strong for him.
Yeah, it was. It was a bit of lack of concentration sometimes that happens. The field's playing a bit the hardest as we've seen it. It's the hardest, firmest pitch we've seen so far this year, so it's playing a little faster and different than the FC London players have been used to so far this year.
I'm sure when we took the first walk along the pitch in the beginning of the game, before the game, you said, like, while you played here, it's never been this hard.
Yeah. Right now I have played on it when it's been hard, but this year it definitely hasn't been this hard.
The best. It hasn't been the best it's been.
Yes, for sure. And that's partly to blame the conditions. There's a lot of rain so far this year. So it's hard with these grass fields to be able to expect consistency if the weather conditions aren't cooperating.
Wilson to Arnold, and across from Arnold going wide and out for a Woodbridge goal kick. Keeper taking it quickly out to the number 9, Ignacio Molchili. Coming in through the middle, playing it to Isak, number 7. Waiting for the overlap run by number 15, Casado. Playing it in and being cut out by Bradley Heath there.
We've seen Woodbridge so far. They're really favoring that left-hand side with Isak and Casado. Isak's, like I mentioned earlier, is their top scorer last year. He's one of their best players, if not their best player, and Casado is making some very good overlapping runs. So Sean Fawcett and Bradley Heath have done well to handle it so far, but they'll need to continue to watch that as Woodbridge will surely continue to keep making those runs down that left-hand side.
Heath, Sokolsky to Halbouni there, just playing from behind, looking to get some possession back. Arnold with the through ball to Gopal. Strange is there tripping it over himself, leaving the number 4, Sinopoli there, out stranded by two players in Gopal and Wilson. Ball now with the number 3, Kiselyov. Tries playing a long ball, but going to no one other than keeper Anthony Sokolsky, who rolls it out softly for Bradley Heath. Ribeiro chipping the ball for Wilson with kind of a heavy touch going straight to the number 11 Santos. Paredes Proctor having the ball skip past Strange is there, out for an FC London throw. Arnold to Halbouni there. Playing it to Shishka, taps it to Mello. Lennon playing a lot of one-time passes here in the middle there. Sokolsky looking for some support, plays it off to Bradley Heath there on the defense. Again, Woodbridge pressing high, not letting Lennon have enough time on the ball. Strand is being cut out from the middle for the pass from Ribeiro. Shishka looking to get that ball back, but it's going straight to the number 4, Sinopoli, who plays it into the number 9, Mulchili.
Great look there by Mucilli, but Fawcett read it well and was the first to the ball there.
Shot by Mucilli, saved by Sokolsky there. It was a great save by Sokolsky.
Here's a replay.
The ball going out for a Woodbridge corner kick. Here comes the shot from Mucilli from the right side of the box, looking for the left. Sokolsky equal to it, going straight into the ground and being cleared out by the number 2 Mello. We have a corner here for Woodbridge. Looks like it's going to be taken by the number 6, Joshua Prentice Proctor, the captain. Ball comes in to Marshall, skipping past them. Mello trying to get it clear, and Halbouni booting it out to about the center of London's half. All the Woodbridge players there are offside, so they can't do anything with it. Sokolsky now with the absolute launch, going straight to the number 3, Kiselyov, who plays it out to the number 2, Mello, who cuts it out. Fawcett there, great turn to get away from the number 11.
Great interchange there. Great turn by Fawcett. He looked for Shishka there in the middle, who then looked for one touch to play it out wide for Gopal, and it almost created a scoring chance there.
Gopal going up against the number 15, Casado. And the linesman actually calling for the goal kick, but the ref calling out for a corner kick there. Here we have number 7, Ethan Gopal on the right side for the corner for FC London. It looks like Halbouni or Heath will be the 2 main targets, as they are the tallest. Ball comes in, Wilson with a touch, and it's going out for another FC London corner. Off the foot of the defender there. FC London set pieces can be deadly if they can get the ball into the air, into the heads of their defenders.
Yeah, for being a shorter team, they can definitely punish you if someone's left wide open.
Ball going straight to the number 10, Christian Calaviani. 13, Arnold there, playing it into Shishka. It was a great 1-2 by them. Arnold now on the left wing, going up against Strong, just playing the ball into number 17, Gopal, getting cut out by the number 3, Kiselyov. Paredes Proctor looking for Marshall, being cut out by Halbouni, who plays it back to Shishka.
Great calm take by Bilal Halbouni there. Could have easily panicked and cleared it out, but he looks like he's been playing center back for years there. He just calmly chested it and then just played it to one of his players, maintaining possession in their half.
Great ball in, shoots and saved by the keeper, but the linesman calling for the offside. Might have a replay for you there. Here it comes. It does look like Chad Gopal is offside, but it was a great save nonetheless by the number 1, Calvin Frigiero there.
It was a bit hard to tell from that angle of the replay. However, the linesman called the offside.
Paredes Proctor playing it out to Casado. Plays it to Isak. Isak taking on two defenders, being cut out by the first, which is Mello. Sokolsky playing it to Halbouni. It's a great ball from Halbouni onto the feet of Wilson. Wilson now in a race with Strongis. The ball going out off Connor Wilson for a Woodbridge throw. Touch by Ribeiro there for Shishka. It was a great run down the line. Getting past the 3 defenders there, playing it into Gopal, who tries to find Ribeiro, just skipping past him. And now Ethan Gopal on the right side, putting it into Sean Fawcett. Fawcett looking for Chad Gopal on the left side here, but being cut out by Ignacio Mulchili. Arnold's pass to Mello was tipped by Ribeiro, but being collected by Ribeiro back to Mello. Arnold to Mello in the middle.
Good patience by FC London right now to keep possession. They'll continue to recycle the ball until they find a chance they're comfortable with.
Heath to Ribeiro in the middle there. Tries chipping it past him. Appeals for handball not being given. Captain on captain play there, and it looks like Paredes Proctor will be the captain that comes out. Foul call there for Woodbridge on Isak. FC London not liking the call.
Fawcett made a good read to step up and stop Isak from receiving the ball and getting it into the attacking area, but Marcosia was unhappy with that call.
The fourth official now telling Mike Marcosia to calm down so he doesn't get kicked out. The ball played into Sinopoli, who plays a chip ball into the number 10. Ball going out for an FC London goal kick. It's a great play by Sean Fawcett on Calviani. Sokolsky telling his teammates to push up. He's going to kick this one out. Ball going to Sinopoli, being cut out. Paredes Proctor now with a searching ball for Santos. It's a heavy touch by Santos, and Arnold being able to pick it up.
Great bit of skill there by Chad Gopal to flick it up and give it to Shishka there to move it up the field.
Ball going off of Stranges out for an FC London throw. Arnold playing it into Ribeiro in the middle. Pass intended for Mello, going off of Cavani's foot, goes out to Bradley Heath. Great job by Fawcett getting the ball he once lost. Chips over for Wilson, but going straight to Sinopoli, who plays it out to Casado. Casado clearing the ball, going to Heath, and the ref calling the foul there. Paredes Proctor playing it in to Calviani and playing it back. Gopal now on the pressure. Isak with the ball played to Ethan Gopal, catches it with his legs and now decides to have a run with it. Proctor skipping past Mello, putting a ball into the air for Santos here on the right side. Santos versus Arnold, skipping past one, skipping past two, playing the ball through the legs of Halbuni. Marshall shooting it onto net, being blocked by the goalkeeper, Anthony Sokolsky.
Smart play by Sokolsky, attacking it with his feet out so that it deflected out for a throw-in actually rather than a corner kick.
Exactly. Here we have Strangers on the ball for the throw. Playing it to the number 9. Cross coming in from Mulchili, blocked by Arnold, out for a Woodbridge corner kick. Here we are approaching the 30th minute, and the cross corner coming in, headed out by Chad Gopal to Dominic Shishka there in the middle, with a touch out to Sean Fawcett, with a one-time pass to Ethan Gopal on the right, being cut out by Casado. Casado with a run now on the far side. It's a great challenge by Fawcett to get the ball, but it's cut out again to the number 10, Calviani. Heath with a great block there. Shishka versus Muchili there. It was a great challenge, a great battle, but the challenge was called on Muchili. Fawcett to take the free kick, just short. To Heath there as a defensive partner, who plays it to Sokolsky to just regain possession and calm the game down a bit.
Around the 12-minute mark, we were talking about how Woodbridge was dominating possession for the moment. However, the last 18 minutes is, as I mentioned, we could see a shift in possession, and right now it seems about 50-50 for possession, and there's been chances created on both sides. It's been exactly as we expected so far.
Proctor now with the cross, looking for Marshall with the chest control. Getting a shot off, shoots. Great save by Anthony Sokolsky there. Equal to it on the left side. See if we can get a replay of that. It's a great touch by Marshall there with a one-time volley and saved by Anthony Sokolsky.
Yeah, that was a phenomenal take by Ronaldo Marshall. He took it with his chest in the tight area with the defender on him, took it around him, and then he kicked it, well-placed shot, and Sokolsky makes a better save on it.
Sokolsky fumbles the ball a bit as the cross comes in. Great throw played to Ribeiro. Shoulder with Strongest. Strongest coming out with the ball.
Good read by Ethan Gopal.
Mello to Wilson in the middle. Looking for Gopal, but being cut out by Casado. Arnold and Strongers looking for the ball together, and Arnold coming out with the ball. Great challenge by Sinopoli there, playing it to Paredes Proctor. With Childy on the ball, playing it wide to Casado. Kiselov playing it to Paredes Proctor in the middle. The ball going off of Ethan Gopal's head. Santos waiting a second too soon for the ball for Ronaldo Marshall. Albouni and Arnold playing the ball. Arnold out to Mello in the middle. It's a great touch by Shishka there.
Yeah, great take in a tight area by Shishka there. He's controlled the ball. Has a good look there for Ethan Gopal, but it's well read by Casado out wide.
Woodbridge now. The ball with Woodbridge with Casado on the far side. Putting a ball into Calvani. Flipping the ball over, looking for Isak, but being cut out by Heath. Scoring a goal actually in the smaller nets over there on the outside of the ring, on the outside of the arena.
Yeah, I mean, if he can hit those, maybe he has a shot at scoring a goal tonight.
Casado playing it to Calvani, headed over to Isak, but being cut out by Fawcett there. Strongest to Santos. Paredes Proctor looking again for Isak, but being cut out by Fawcett. Gopal now on the right side, making the run. Going up against Casado. Skipping past him. Looking to put the cross in. Blocked. The cross he put in was blocked by Casado, and now the ball is in Woodbridge possession with Paredes Proctor.
Great run there by Ethan Gopal down the right side. very skilled and quick player. Took on Casado, he beat him, but unfortunately for him, the ball didn't get through on the cross.
Casado now turning away from Wilson, playing it into Mulchili. Proctor on the ball, looking for Marshall on the ground pass. Not very happy about that was Marshall. Now the ball into Shishka. Ribeiro with the cross, looking for either Gopal or Wilson, with the ball being cut out. Isak to Mulchili. Gopal now to Shishka. Ribeiro now in the middle to Gopal. Calviani, far side to Isak on the left. The ball being tipped and headed out by Arnold there, coming in from the cross. Strongest on the ball, playing it wide to Santos. Play the 1-2, cross comes in, blocked by Bilal Halabouni, and out for an FC London goal, corner kick. It was a great block by Halabouni there. It looked like it was gonna be a dangerous cross there.
Yeah, it was. Just like I said, it looks like he's been playing center back for years because his positioning has been fantastic.
Again, Proctor taking the corner kick. I believe only out of the 3 or 4 corner kicks, only one has gone to Woodbridge possession there. Here it comes. Ball comes in. And it actually went to a Woodbridge player in Kiselov, but the ball tipped, went to Connor Wilson in the box. Santos there skipping or falling down by the move of Gopal and fouling him after that. Arnold now with the ball on the left, playing it in for Connor Wilson, going up against Sinopoli.
I think Gopal there can dazzle a crowd with his skills, as we heard them all entertained there when he put the Woodbridge player on his butt.
Arnold now on the left side, putting the ball into Ribeiro there in the middle, who looks for Gopal, but the ball being cut out by the number 10 Mulchili.
More jersey tugging we're seeing on one of the other Gopals.
Gopal with a shot, it going wide on the left side of the net, out for a Woodbridge striker goal kick. In the past 30 seconds, there's been a bit more physicality than there is in the entire, 38 minutes we've played?
Yeah, it seems it's starting to pick up. The rivalry we've seen between them in past years starting to pick up again. We're seeing lots of jersey tugging and some slide tackling as well.
Kiselov playing it back to Frigero. Sinopoli playing it to Kiselov on the left side. Calviani on the ball, playing it into Marshall. Plays it to Santos with a chip through to Marshall against Arnold. Arnold being pushed from behind, no call there. Strongest with a cross in, looking for Isak, not being taken. Headed out by Fawcett.
It was a very awkward looking exchange. It looked like Arnold was pushed, but the way he went down, he was in a slide tackle position already, able to clear the ball, so hard for the referee to tell there.
Proctor looking for Isak, but the ball skipping past him. Fawcett now to take the throw in. Thrown to Heath with a great, it was a decent touch. Just a dead ball there. Not putting the ball over to Wilson, just over top his head right to Kiselov. Wilson again, the target for the ball, but Kiselov once again coming up with the ball. Calvani with the ball, straight to Isak. Isak looking for this cross in, being cut out by Halabouni there. He's been probably the main factor there in the defense for tonight so far.
Yeah, he's been a rock back there. Quietly, all 4 of them have been quite fantastic so far tonight, though, not allowing Woodbridge to get through too many times.
The Woodbridge ball just skipping past the number 10, Galvani there. Going straight to Anthony Skolaski. Heath on the ball, playing it wide to Sean Fawcett. Ribeiro playing it wide to Arnold. Lays it off to Halbuni there. Crowd, after 40 minutes starting to get into it, you can hear the chants coming in from our left side here. Shishko playing the defensive zone where he should be in the offensive zone. Great cross by Gopal. Gopal again taking out Santos with his moves. Shot by Ribeiro, goes wide again. That was a great move again by Gopal on the left side, taking out the number 11 Santos.
This time it was actually Chad Gopal. The other times we've seen Ethan Gopal dazzle, but it runs in the Gopal family. They both can dazzle with skill and speed.
They've both got the skills to pay the bills.
Oh yeah.
The ball now with the keeper for Gero. Kiselov now on the ball, looking for some support. The one player who is open was not looking at him actually, and now the ball with Santos on the near side. Played to Paredes Proctor. Santos playing it to Stranges, who plays it to Paredes Proctor. It's a great panna there by Proctor on Gopal. Sinopoli with the ball, playing it back to Frigero. Kiselyov playing it to Cavallani. Kiselyov to Mulchili. Isak playing it into the number 10, Cavani. Who looks again for Isak, with the ball being cut out by Sean Fawcett. Santos with the ball on the far side looking for Isak. The ball being controlled by the chest. Being put back into Muchili. Crosses it for Santos on the far side. And the ball just ahead of him, going out for an FC London goal kick.
That was a great look there by Isak. That was a great ball, but unfortunately for Woodbridge, they weren't able to. Chile wasn't able to get on the end of the ball before it went out.
Again, London playing it towards the back. Ribeiro to Mello there. On the breakout pass for Wilson here on the left side.
Great ball there by Mello. He's someone we haven't talked about at all this game, but he's very calm influence. You don't notice him much, but great connecting pass and calm turn in the middle of the field there.
It was a great back pass from Wilson to get it back to Mello. Again, the back pass from Wilson to set up Mello, to set up Gopal on the left to cross it, just being cut out by number 3, Kiselyov there. Ribeiro now getting the ball, skipped past number 7, Isak, played into Gopal. Fawcett just controlling the game, looking for some support, not finding any. And the ball back to Anthony Sokolski. It's a great dummy by Ribeiro to get it to Shishka. With the ball just a bit heavy, going to Sinopoli. What a play by Ribeiro. The experience of knowing the ball's gonna go out. I might just backheel it off the player to have the throw and keep possession for us.
Very smart play.
Gopal on the ball, playing it into Shishka, playing it into Wilson. The ball being cut out by the number 4, Sinopoli. Santos playing it in to Marshall, being cut out by Bradley Heath there. The two strongmen They're colliding the ball, going out for a Woodbridge throw. The ref just talking with Bradley Heath now. Wasn't seeing how many minutes there would be of extra time. Great block by by Connor Wilson. Casado to Isak. Being cut out by Gopal to Mello, who looks for the other Gopal, but it's cut out. Shishka on the ball now with a breakout pass to Gopal on the left. Was it called offside? The ref.
Not sure what the ref called there yet.
Yeah.
Looks like it was a foul back here that none of us saw.
I certainly didn't see it there. Halbouni now on the ball with the pass in the middle to Shishka. Being cut out by Bertus Proctor. And the ref calling for halftime here. Shishka and Proctor getting into a little bit of a scuffle there.
Looks like we have quite the commotion happening here.
Exactly.
We talked about the game starting to get a little more heated. Well, now the rivalries are coming back up again.
Kiselyov ran from the far side of the 18-yard box straight to go to Dominic Shishka, and Bertus Proctor being shown the yellow card there. The second half is underway, ladies and gentlemen. Mello with the ball in the middle, playing it near side to Fawcett. Plays it all the way back to Anthony Sokolski. Heath on the ball. Ribeiro with the searching ball for Wilson in between Sinopoli and Stranges. Bertus Proctor playing the ball into Calvani, playing it wide to Santos. Stranges now on the ball, playing it to Sinopoli there, the defensive partner. The offside being called on the number 10, Matthew Santos. Bradley Heath with a short ball played to Sean Fawcett. London playing it around the back. You said before in previous games, Mike Markosha likes to play it from behind to gain possession and kind of get the game started from back there.
Yeah, his philosophy is to keep it among the back until they see their opportunity to move it forward, break down the team, and get the ball forward and keeping possession while at it.
After the acrobatic clearance by Casella, the ball now on the right wing with Bradley Heath skipping past number 10, Christian Calvani. Ball sliding past Shishka there for the through ball, going straight to Kaselov. Bertus Proctor now playing to Santos on the right wing, up against Arnold. Getting the ball past him now. Calvani against Heath. Proctor, wondering where his support is, has to take two players on by himself, giving the ball away to Heath. No foul called after appeals. And now a foul called by the referee on Dominic Shishka. Kiselov there with the acrobatic clearance before, and now the foul here. He's going straight through the back of Dominic Shishka there. And the ref now calling the free kick. Will Chile there standing in front of the ball. Ribeiro just telling him, hey, it's all right, don't worry, we're gonna take our time. We might as well back up right now. The ref giving them their 10 yards.
Expect to see more foul. That was the first of an onslaught potentially.
The first in, I'd say, 2 minutes. Ribeiro with the cross into the ball, skipping past every single body inside the 6 yard box and going out for a Woodbridge goal kick.
I'm shocked to see no one got on the ball there. That was a very searching ball by Randy Ribeiro. And it looked like FC London had more players there that could have attacked the ball, but didn't for some reason.
I saw Mello,
Gopal,
and the brother Gopal there going for it. Wilson now with a shot being blocked, and the second shot by Shishka being blocked again.
There's another foul. Here come the cards.
And now both captains carrying a yellow card. That is number 15, Randy Ribeiro, and number 6, Joshua Prentice Proctor for FC London and the Woodbridge Strikers. Francesco Sinopoli now to take the goal, to take the free kick.
Very entertaining 4 minutes.
So far, yeah.
Picking up where they left off from last half.
Like we talked about, this game does look like it is gonna get a bit more chippy. It's gonna get a bit more physical, and it's not the best type of football, but it's always the most fun to watch.
Yeah, I expect a lot to happen. It'll definitely be fun to watch it for all viewers.
Sinopoli playing it to Prentice Proctor, who takes the ball all the way to the far side by being cut out by Fawcett. Kiselyov playing it to Casado, who plays it to Isak here on the near side. Mello on the ball, playing it to Shishka in the middle. Looking for Wilson, but the Wilson not actually running towards the ball. He had Ribeiro on his backside, but not being able to see him.
He also had Gopal making a run on his left side, which he didn't see.
The ball being played towards the FC London defense. Fawcett missing the ball. Halbouni and Marshall there going together for a challenge.
Great strength there by the two towers.
Great 1-2 played by Fawcett and Halbouni to get the ball out of danger. Fawcett going up against Halbouni. And Sokolski now clearing the ball to the number 15. And the ball being stopped by the ref. A foul for Randy Ribeiro.
Very well could have been a card there, but I think the ref let it slide, considering it's the captain who's already on a yellow so far.
I'm pretty sure it was number 9 actually who fouled, but the ball was kicked at the number 15 Ribeiro by the number 6 Prentice Proctor.
Right.
Free kick taken to Sean Fawcett, who plays it wide to Gopal on the right here. Skipping past Cicado. Cross coming in, blocked by the number 15. Playing it to Isak here on the near side. Ball coming out for an FC London kick. Fawcett playing it to Shishka, but getting over top of him. It's a great touch by Shishka to get the ball through the middle of the two defenders.
Great play by Shishka there, nifty piece of skill, keeping it in a tight situation with multiple Woodbridge players around him and then maintaining possession.
Gopal now on the left, the ball played into Ribeiro, up against Sinopoli. The ref saying it's a throw-in, not a foul. The ball going back to Arnold for the left back position. Ball coming for a cross in. Shishka now on the ball, but Sinopoli gets there first. Gopal with the ball in the middle. Gopal skipping past 3 defenders, skips past the 4th, plays it to his brother, crosses it, and it's headed out by number 4, Francesco Sinopoli. Gopal now on the right, skipping past Cicado, crossing it, and the ball just missing. Connor Wilson in the middle. The ref calling for no penalty there. And the game's being played on. The fans and the team not liking that call.
Hard to tell from back here, but it certainly looked like the Woodbridge player took out Shishka there inside the box.
Offside call's not given. Gopal on the ball now against 2 defenders. Has Fawcett now, is not going to take the pass as we speak. And the ball going out for the FC London throw. The ball being thrown to Shishka, but going straight to the number 7, Isak, for Woodbridge. The ball now with Halbouni at the FC London defense.
FC London have had a great start to the second half. completely dominating so far, creating multiple chances, more chances probably than they did the whole first half. It's a good start, exactly what Marcoche would like to see.
Mello now shadowing Isak there. Isak getting past him. And Ribeiro now coming out, taking the ball away. But the foul being called on Randy Ribeiro. We can hear the fans and the team not happy with those calls.
FC London will need to be careful here to stay disciplined, not to get too upset with the refs, otherwise more cards will be shown.
The ball now with number 10, Christian Calvani on the left against Fawcett now. And the ball out for an FC London goal kick. Great header by Gopal to get it to Wilson, and the offside being called on Dominic Shishka.
Very close call. Shishka will need to be careful. Looks like the ref's reaching into his pocket to call for pull out a card.
The ref now
Decides not to.
decides just to have a talking to with him.
I think if Shishka got any closer to the assistant referee, that would have been a card.
If he didn't stop walking, that would have been just automatic yellow. Great touch by Arnold to control that ball to stop it dead. Mello now on the ball in the middle. Ball wide now with Ethan Gopal playing it towards Shishka, crossing it in, and the ball going nowhere other than to the number 4, or number 9, pardon me, Muchili. Strawn just now on the ball on the far side, playing it to Calvani. Santos now crossing it over to Calvani, but the ball going straight to the hands of Anthony Sokolski. Albuni with the ball now in the middle. With the searching ball for Wilson, but Sinopoli there to cut it out. It's the first bit of action Marshall's had on the ball. Playing it back to Cato, and now Isak on the left. The overlap made by Cicado, crossed in. The ball going straight to Anthony Sokolski and being cleared by Bradley Heath. The ball was stopped dead straight into the middle of the penalty box. It was cleared by Bradley Heath. Here we have number 18, Dominic Shishka, coming out for number 8, Mohamed Reza Nafar. It's a great game played by Shishka.
Yeah, he played very well despite his frustration there towards the end. I think Marcocha pulled him off for a tactical substitution before he lost it.
Yeah, just getting a little hot-headed.
But he looked very, very good out there. Was great in tight situations and was threatening. However, this will be exciting to see Reza out here. Mohamed Reza Nafar, as he's probably the most, as I said last time, he's probably the most skilled player in the league, and it'll definitely be fun to watch to see what he can bring.
Especially now in the 60th minute with those fresh legs, he's going to be a factor to watch for the rest of this game. Habuni now with the ball in the defense, playing it to Mello in the midfield. Just looking to get the ball cleared out from their defensive zone to relieve the pressure. Ribeiro to Nafar in the middle.
Let's go, Randy! Oh, Randy's on. Come on.
Mello to Halbuni.
Hey, dog.
Great pass by Mello, but Chad Gopal not being able to get to that ball. Reza Nafar now on the ball after the mistake by Francesco Sinopoli. Mello now with the ball in the middle, putting it to the number 6, Sean Fawcett, being cut out by Sakaido.
Good win back there by Mello and Ribeiro in the middle.
Selov now with the header clear. Fawcett now going against Sakaido, pressuring him, getting the ball away from him, but the ball dropping dead and being cleared. Calvani now heading the ball to Isak. Isak now on the left, going up against Halbuni. Great interception by the captain, Ribeiro. And now the break happening with Reznafar now. Ball being caught up in his feet and being taken out by number 3, Kiselyov. Ethan Gopal now is still with the ball. Looking for the through ball to Reznafar, but being cut out by the number 9.
Just a little too much on the ball there for Gopal. He didn't have many options, but it's kind of on the FC London players. They got to get open for him and recycle the ball around more there.
Strong just now on the ball, skipping past 2 defenders, playing it into the captain, Joshua Paredes Proctor. He's skipping past Ribeiro. Ref saying advantage play as they still have possession. Isak now taking on Fawcett, being stopped. And the ball going out for an FC London corner, Woodbridge SC corner kick.
Fawcett's had an excellent game dealing with Isak. Woodbridge is probably most dangerous player. Top scorer last year. He's done well to shut him down on any opportunities coming down the left side.
That as well, on those runs as the overlap. Cicado now with the, like when he comes in with the overlap, he's been very clinical in taking out that pass and having his defender push in to take out Isak. Cross coming in, ball being tipped in the middle, and it goes out for the FC London goal kick. Ronaldo Marshall has to be upset with himself after he controlled it, but he slipped because now the night has set in, the pitch is a bit dewy.
Yeah, we've seen a couple players slip tonight. I think that's partly due to a harder surface maybe.
Exactly. The cleats aren't really digging in as much as they'd like to. Emmanuel Isaac now coming out of the game, and coming in for him is number, I believe that's number 18. Yep, number 18, Lucas Puntillo. Albuni now with the ball in the back.
I think that substitution speaks for how well Fawcett, Albuni, and he have done dealing with Isak on the left-hand side there.
Albuni coming in from the defense, passing it to Wilson, and scores! What a run by Bilal Albuni, and what a setup for Connor Wilson.
What a great composed finish there by Connor Wilson.
That was incredible. But now the game is going to get set in. Christian Calviani with the ball. Strong is now on the ball on the right side, being pressured by Gopal.
We mentioned earlier how after the first goal was scored, expect the floodgates to open. So expect Woodbridge to be pressing high now, taking more chances, and FC London maybe capitalizing. Woodbridge is unable to.
Exactly, those counterattacks, and it looks like the Flares are going to be coming out on the left side here. Casado now on the ball, passing it to Puntillo, and Bilal Habuni clears it to Toronto. The ball is completely gone, and those Flares are coming out, obstructing the field of view for those players.
Bilal Habuni's just fired north right now, like he did with that ball there.
That ball is now seen as Toronto is landing in BMO Field. The foul committed by Halbuni on the number 18, Puntillo. But with the Flares, it does come a full crowd. Both sets of stands are almost full, and we have a bunch of people standing around against the fence. It's looking out for a great turnout for this game.
Yeah, it's been a great atmosphere here tonight, and they've come to the right game. It's been a very entertaining showdown so far between these two good teams.
The score's still not up on the home clock, and the ball is sailing wide. Puntillo with the shot, and it curves just out. If that curved the other way, it looked like it would have gone bottom corner. That was a great shot.
It was. Great deceiving strike. Those ones are hard to read for goalkeepers as they're moving so much in the air from left to right.
Depending on how the wind blows, it looks like we will get some obstruction by the flare smoke now from our cameras. Sikolski now with the ball, booting it out to Gopal here on the near side. Wilson with a great dummy, and Reza Nafar with a great ball to Gopal on the left. Gopal against Strongest, he's skipping past him. And the ball looking for Mello, but going straight to the number 18, Puntillo.
This is the FC London of old that these fans are so used to seeing from last year and years past. They're looking just great right now. Lots of confidence is oozing right now, and they just look to keep piling on the goals in the attack.
Arnold now with the throw in. Playing it to the number 17, Ethan Gopal, or Chad Gopal by mistake. The ball coming out to Sean Fawcett now. Playing it now to Ethan Gopal. Skipping past 3 defenders. Great play by Gopal. Skip past the 4th and going into the side netting. That was a great chance and a great show of what Ethan Gopal can do here.
There's the Gopals putting the crowd in awe again.
Exactly, they're getting their money's worth from the first half to the second. It does not look like they've tired at all. Kaviani on the ball, giving it to Strongis, who plays it off softly to Paredes Proctor. Chad Gopal now on the far side, playing it to Arnold, who plays it into Ribeiro. Foul committed on Arnold by number 18, Puntillo.
Surprised not to see a card there, to be honest. That was a pretty reckless challenge. Arnold was found 3 feet in the air.
Just 3, just the trailing leg there. He knew what he was doing and still committed the foul. Starting to smell like the Canada Day celebrations we had a couple weeks prior. Fawcett now playing it to Halbuni. Will we get another run from him?
Who knows? He's had a phenomenal performance tonight.
Surprising player, starting and subbing in. Whenever he's on the pitch, he gives 150%. The ball now with Santos skipping past 2 defenders. And Mello there with just a nice little jab of the foot, gets the ball from him. Ribeiro now taking the ball straight to the chest of Paredes Proctor. The foul being called on Mohamed Reza Nafar on Paredes Proctor, but it did look like Proctor was holding on to the neck of Reza Nafar's shirt.
Yeah, it did. The ref in the best angle, so he makes the call.
Great chest control by Lucas Puntillo, with the pass going Ray to Mello. No foul there. All ball, says the ref, which it was. Halbuni now on the ball, playing it to Mello. Arnold skipping past Santos. We're getting the same type of run from Arnold that we did from Halbuni. Wilson now switching it to Fawcett here on the near side. Gopal now cutting in, skipping past the first defender, but being taken out by the number 4, Sinapoli.
Wilson opened up the space there for Gopal by making that run, forcing the left center back to step out, giving Gopal that extra room there, which he took. Heavy touch, and it got taken away from him.
Puntillo on the ball, going off of the foot of number 7, Gopal. Out for a Woodbridge throw. Cicero now on the ball after receiving it from Paredes Proctor. Reza Nafar now taking the ball off Proctor. Skipping past the first defender, playing an amazing ball, but being cut out by the number 2 Strongis for Woodbridge. Again, London pressing high, not letting Woodbridge have any time with the ball. Sado now with the ball, playing it into Puntillo here on the left side. And the ball again, just by that little jab of the foot from Mello, going out for Woodbridge throw. Paredes Proctor now with the ball in the middle, laying it off to Marshall. Strong is now on the ball with their far side. We haven't seen much of Ronaldo Marshall in this second half. London's had most of the possession, and it's proven he's pushed back a lot more, and he's now more kind of playing the midfield than he was in his attacking spot.
Yeah, naturally as a striker, you're instructed to stay high usually, depending on the system you're playing. But sometimes if your team's not touching the ball, you get antsy and want to get on the ball, so you start moving backwards. So credit to FC London for that.
Santos now with the cross coming in towards Calvuni, missing the head of Calvuni, and it going out for an FC London goal kick.
That was one of the few times we've seen Bilal Halbouni caught out of position there. Cavallini almost had he did have a free header, which fortunately for FC London, he did not capitalize on.
Yeah, he completely whiffed on it and just mistimed the header. Ribeiro now with the ball to Nafar, playing it to Mello there in his counterpart in the middle. Bilal laying that off to Mello, who chips it over to Fawcett here on the right. Fawcett with the ball to Gopal. Gopal with the ball into Fawcett, shoots, skips past the net on the right side. It was going to be an amazing strike if it went in. Still an amazing strike even if it goes wide. Here we have the replay. Gopal with the ball on the right side. And Fawcett, the net was covered by Frigero, but it would have been an amazing finish if it was able to go top.
Yeah, it was a phenomenal run by Fawcett, and Fawcett and Gopal have really connected, done a very good job so far this game.
That was what a block by Halbouni there on Putillo. Putillo was onside for that cross, but still being able to get to that ball, and Halbouni there was caught again, like we talked about, for the second time this game, off balance, and was able to get back and block it.
Yeah, he had acres of space there on the left side, and I think that was partly due to Fawcett's long run. He was unable to recover in time, and error by the FC London players. No one dropped back to cover his position.
Yeah. So now we have the cross coming in, going straight to the head of Patrick Mello, and Reza Nafar cutting it out. Here we have
a 2-on-1.
A 2-on-1. Gopal and Wilson now coming in. Wilson with the ball in the middle. Gopal shoots, great save by Frigero, and cut out by the captain, Paredes Proctor. Connor Wilson is on his back in the Woodbridge 6-yard box. The ref calling for time to go check on Wilson. I'm not sure what happened there.
I didn't see it either.
That was a great run by Gopal and Wilson. Wilson being the player in the middle, getting the ball from Gopal, but having a heavy touch caused the ball to kind of go away from him. And the replay here, as he takes the shot, he jumps. Oh, and as he lands, he kind of jerked it, like his knee went backwards a bit, kind of injuring himself there.
Yeah, hopefully that's just a knock. Hopefully it's not too serious.
To help choose that player of the game, talk to the folks down in our 12th man cheering section.
But as you said, it was a great counterattack. It's been a super entertaining second half.
But again, like you said, Woodbridge is going to start, after that first goal, they're going to start attacking, pressing more, and that counterattack is coming straight from that attack.
Exactly. Expect to see more chances. Hopefully, for FC London's sake, Connor Wilson's okay, and they can continue this momentum they have as they're playing phenomenal-looking football right now.
Exactly. Wilson being helped off the field just there, and it doesn't look like the change is going to be made for now, at least.
No, Marcocha will probably look to see if Wilson's fine to play to continue playing, and if not, then they'll look to make a sub.
That injury, we'll say, coming in the 73rd minute. And the ball, Casado now just going to play it back to Fawcett here on the corner, on the near side. Both Halbouni and Fawcett leaving the ball for Sokolski to collect. Brings it back into his box and picks it up. Throws it out to Mello, skips past him and the captain, Paredes Proctor.
Yeah, as it's getting later, they're starting to get some dew on the ground, and players are slipping, ball skipping a little more. Surface is hard.
Sokolski controlling the game until Ronaldo Marshall now comes towards him and he lunges at him as he picks the ball up, looking to collect a foul there. Sokolski instructing his team to push towards center half, towards their attacking half. A launching ball high up in the air. It looks like he's going to fall straight down. Great touch by the number 7, Ethan Gopal. London still playing with 10 men. That's number 15 captain, Ribeiro, now coming in with Ethan Gopal on the near side. His brother, Chad Gopal, now coming to try and collect the ball there. Lucas Pontillo now on the ball, running against him. Gopal getting the ball, but it's out for a Woodbridge throw.
Great effort there by Chad Gopal to come back, make that tackle, and allow Connor Wilson to be waved back onto the pitch.
Wilson now back on the pitch, as you said. Still looks like he's wincing a bit. And it's out for a Woodbridge throw off the head of Patrick Mello. Joshua Proctor now with the long ball over to the number 11, Santos.
Great vision there by Joshua Paradas Proctor.
What a cross by Santos there, and the head of Ronaldo Marshall getting to it, but it's out for an FC London kick. Number 2, Matthew Strongis is going to be coming out for the number 23, Kyler Smalling, brother of Chris Smalling from Manchester United.
Potentially. Unlikely, but potentially.
Again, Sokolsky instructing his team to push towards their attacking half, and he launches the ball towards Wilson. Nafar controlling it, being pulled back a bit by Paredes Proctor. No handball, says the ref there. Reza Nafar on the ball now, going up against the number 9. Ribeiro now on the left, on the far side, passing it into Chad Gopal. Going up against Kyler Smalling. Reza Nafar now skipping past him, and the ball being cut out by Smalling to Sinopoli. Lucas Pachila now passing the ball over to the number 10, Calabiani. Calvini. The ball now with Paredes Proctor, back out to Calvini, and the linesman calls offside. That's a great little bit of play with Chad Gopal on the far side, as well as Ribeiro and Reza Nafar. A couple short passes there leading to a decent chance.
Yeah, it was a good run forward. We haven't seen Ribeiro run forward too much, as he's been a rock there supporting the defense in the center defensive mid position. But when he does get forward, he can create many opportunities with his teammates.
When he gets forward, he gets forward. And now Mohamed Reza Nafar with the ball. It just skipping past it because of the hard surface area. Skipping past 3 defenders now. All ball, says the ref. Sinopoli coming in. Ribeiro with the challenge, getting all ball as well. Ribeiro now with the ball too. Reza Nafar getting cut out by the number 23, Kyler Smalling. Bradley Heath now clearing the ball towards Ribeiro, who gets it to Reza Nafar, who sees Gopal on the searching run. No offside call made. He shoots, and it's blocked by the number 15, Andreas Casedo. Great block by Casedo.
Yeah, great searching run back. It could have easily been 2-0 for FC London there, but Casedo made a great run back.
Offside on Connor Wilson called by the linesman there.
FC London fans clearly not impressed with the referee job so far this game.
What is the ref calling for some reason?
I do not know.
Oh, it's a free kick for FC London.
No one knew what was happening
I
there.
am surprised that call was being made.
Looks like those Woodbridge substitution again.
Exiting the game for Woodbridge, number 9,
Ignacio Muchili coming off.
9, Gianpiero Pelicano.
And number 19 coming on was Gianpiero Pelicano. The ref now just instructing both teams what happened there as Randy Ribeiro now on the ball for the FC London free kick.
He set the ball down as if he wants to hit the ball on target.
Oh yeah.
He's got an absolute boot on him, so don't be surprised to see this maybe go in.
Here we see the
Just
kick
challenge the keeper.
from Ribeiro. He strikes it. Oh, and it goes straight off of the captain, Joshua Proctor. Proctor on the ball, looking for the that's a great ball to Santos on the far side, just behind Heath, but just in front of Arnold.
Yeah,
An
it's a splitting ball.
An attempt made by Santos, but sails wide, very wide, for a FC London goal kick. Pro 5 seconds till the 80th minute. What do you think we'll see here in the last 10 minutes?
Chances. Chances and maybe some more cards. Expect Woodbridge doesn't get a goal back, or despite no matter what the score is, expect there to be some players unhappy and getting into it towards the end of the game.
It was a great opportunity by Ethan Gopal to just try and get back, and he actually got back to it but just missed the ball, and the ball now out for an FC London throw. A substitution being made, number 10, Connor Wilson out for number 11, Tomas Alvarez. Wilson with the only goal, beautiful goal by the way, but it's, I feel like it's more of a health situation if he's gonna get in, like if for that injury to call him off.
Yeah, you never want, as a coach, especially with such an important player, you don't want your players to push it, even if they're hurting. And fortunate for Mike McBoshi, he's got some good substitutions at his disposal with Tomas Alvarez, very quick and threatening player when he's on the ball.
Kiselov now clearing the ball only to Sean Fawcett here on the near side. The ball being played into Tomas Alvarez. Calavani and Fawcett now coming in for the challenge. And the foul being called on Patrick Mello for Ronaldo Marshall. Lucas Pinto with the touch. Ref being called. The fans really not liking that call.
So ref seems very neglected to pull out his cards.
You see some refs are more hesitant towards pulling them out, but then you have the refs who are very eager to pull them out. So it's you need to try and find that nice middle between ref.
Yeah, a nice balance. It's hard to find consistency between all the refs, so often with many other refs you'd see way more cards than we've seen so far, but credit this referee, at least he's being consistent and isn't throwing cards around left, right, and center.
Exactly. Or he's not just giving one team the cards. If he were to let everything go from London or let everything go from Woodbridge and hand the cards to the other team.
Yeah, exactly.
London wanted to take that free kick short, but the ref calling it back as the ball was still rolling. Arnold on the ball, just nonchalantly throwing it down. Passing it off to Halbouni here in the back. Ribeiro now passing it to Halbouni, but it going awry. Calavini skipping past Fawcett, but the ball again being cut out by Halbouni. Is this another run we're going to see from Halbouni? It is. Halbouni now in the middle. Finding Reznafar in the middle. Reznafar with the shot. Going straight to the keeper's hands. And the ball being thrown out all the way to number 10, Christian Calavini. Santos now on the far side with the overlap run made by Lucas Pagillo. The ball now with Joshua Paredes Proctor. Passed to Ronaldo Marshall. Great challenge by Fawcett now on Puntillo there to get, or Proctor, a mistake to get the ball away. The ball going off the ref right to Captain Ribeiro. The ball being played.
Ribeiro looked over on this side 2 seconds sooner. Gopal could have been in for another breakaway.
He still was onside. I don't know if that was the correct call, but it was the call that was made.
Yeah,
Alvarez
he had
now.
to slow down. It would have been good for Ribeiro to catch him in his stride.
Marcosia now instructing his team from the sidelines, yelling. I could hear it through my headphones now. Heath with the ball in the backfield.
Yeah, it'll be very important for FC London to stay disciplined, not to get caught out of possession, but not to sit back and just invite Woodbridge to attack them.
The ball going all the way back to Anthony Sokolski, who launches it towards center half. The ball going off the head of Ethan Gopal and out for a Woodbridge throw. The throw being taken to the keeper, Frigero, being sent all the way across to Kyler Smalling. Smalling ball being played to number 15, Ribeiro, and now Reza Nafar has a chance to take the attack, playing it wide to Gopal, going up against the number 3, Kiselov. Playing it to Mello there. Fawcett making the run on the far side. The cross coming in and going nowhere other than to the feet of Lucas Puntillo. What a turn by Chad Gopal there. He made sure to shield the ball from both defenders, not just one.
Great composed move, and FC London will continue to try to keep possession.
Halbun now with the ball looking for Gopal, but it's being cut out by the number 15, Cicado. And now for Frigero now with the ball, instructing his team for some support. He's going to launch the ball down, but it goes nowhere other than to the head of Bilal Halbuni.
Ribeiro's down on the ground.
Holding his calf, his left calf there. No foul there being called on Arnold. The shot coming in, sailing wide. And now Ribeiro getting some assistance from Ethan Gopal. And again, the flares are coming out.
Yeah, I couldn't tell there if Randy was hit with contact or if it was him cramping. It seems as though with the stretch he's asking for, he's cramping, but it could have been caused by the contact that was
the
made
challenge there. Here comes the replay. Oh, it does look like it is the challenge. He just went straight down, getting hit in that left leg, the knee to the back of the knee. It doesn't feel good.
Yeah, it could be a Charlie horse. Hard to tell right now. Hopefully it's not too serious and he's okay to play.
The trainer being called out to come help Ribeiro. We have 3 minutes left of regular time. We'll see how much stoppage time we get at the end of the game.
I'm calling minimum 5 minutes.
Minimum 5. I'm gonna say minimum 4, max 7. So in between that little range.
Fair enough. There have been, take in mind though, there's been this injury, there's Wilson's injury, plus the goal.
But like you said before, the floodgates could have opened, or we said before, the floodgates could have opened, but nothing really happened. You said we could have expected a 1-0 draw, a 1-0 victory for FC London or Woodbridge if they managed to score the first.
Well, I mean, FC London have created the chances. Fawcett had a great opportunity. I think it would have been the perfect reward for him considering how good of a performance he's had if he would have been able to put that away, but fortunately for Woodbridge, FC hasn't scored and they're still in this game.
It does look like Ribeiro is walking without a limp. He will probably be coming back into the game now with 2 minutes left in regular time. Sokolski now to take the goal kick out from his 6-yard box. Ball coming into Gopal there, into the middle. Ethan Gopal with the ball, playing it into Thomas Alvarez. Alvarez to Reznafar.
Ribeiro really wants has to get back on the pitch.
The
The referee just waved him on.
referee signaling, and now Ethan Gopal on the right side going into the corner just to shield the ball, just jockey the ball from the defenders that are becoming. The ball being cleared by number 3, Kiselyov, out to the number 10, Calavellini, pardon me. Harlow now on the ball on the far side in the defensive zone for FC London. Chopping the ball, doesn't really go anywhere other than to the feet of Santos. Heath now clearing the ball, only to Kyler Smalling there, the defenseman, skipping past Rezin Afar and playing it to Joshua Bertus Proctor. Great interception by Sean Fawcett now, coming up the right wing on the near side, playing a ball into Thomas Alvarez there against Kiselyov, but Kiselyov being the bigger man, he gets in front of him.
Good idea there, but Kiselyov read that very well. Could have easily been caught off guard by Tomas Alvarez, but Kiselyov was in the right position there.
Kiselyov with the ball again, taking it deep for Ronaldo Marshall, and it being headed out by Bilal Halbouni. In my opinion, the man of the match has to be Halbouni with the run and him being so dominant in the back there. He's my man of the match.
Yeah, the thing is, Halbouni, yeah, he's been phenomenal, but FC's had such a good performance, there could be multiple candidates for the reward.
Off the post there for the shot, and Mello there coming in for the clearance. The referee says there was no pass back, but the shot coming off of the post. That was a great chance by the number 14, Ronaldo Marshall.
FC London narrowly escaped that opportunity to blow this lead they have.
And as shown just seconds prior, there's going to be a minimum of 6 minutes of stoppage time. Thomas Alvarez up against Kyler Smalling now, gets the ball. Gopal keeping it, and it goes out for a Woodbridge throw. Here's a scoring chance, ladies and gentlemen. Santos with the ball, hits the left post, and it pops out to the number 18, I believe, or the 19, I believe, that is Gianpiero Pellicano.
I talked about Patrick Mello earlier, how he's kind of the unsung hero of the team. He made a great intelligent play, just being in the right position and taking the ball from the second opportunity off the post there, defending the goal.
FC London number 7, Ethan Gopal.
Ethan Gopal is the player coming out as London makes
Entering the game,
their
number
substitution.
19, Ben Weishaft.
And Ben Viveshaft coming in for the remainder of this stoppage time. Viveshaft, one of the tallest players on the pitch.
Tallest and fastest. Very quick player. Look for him to just run as fast as he can around the pitch. Just give Woodbridge no time to build up another opportunity.
FC London with the throw now. Sean Foss is going to take his time walking towards the ball. Ball being shielded by Viveshaft against 2 players. Getting past the first. Paredes Proctor being taking out his feet there and clearing the ball only to Sean Fawcett there in the right back spot.
Great calm take there by Randy Ribeiro, showing his experience again and just playing it to Chad Gopal.
Chad Gopal there playing it to Thomas Alvarez on the left side. Alvarez being shielded by Kyler Smalling there. They go shoulder to shoulder, and it comes out as Alvarez with the ball, plays it into Rezin Afar, but it's just ahead of him, not being able to get to it. Looked to be a good turn by Proctor, but Rezin Afar was there and able to take the ball away. Another ball with Ribeiro.
You can hear Mike Marcosia yelling from the sidelines, keep it.
Exactly.
Just wants the team just to hold on to it and see this victory out.
And that's what Chad Gopal will do, just keeping it in the corner against Kyler Smalling and the number 18, Lucas Portillo. The ball going out for a Woodbridge goal kick. We have about 3 minutes left in this stoppage time. The ball now with, I believe that's number 19, Pellicano. Viveshaft playing it to Fawcett. Fawcett playing the ball down all the way towards the byline for Woodbridge. But Joshua Kiselyov now with the ball, starting out with the ball down to the number 10 Calavini, but being cut out by number 6 Sean Fawcett. 5 shaft to the header, beating out Kiselyov. It could have been a great chance for Alvarez to run onto, but he just wasn't fast enough and wasn't expecting it.
Yeah. There it's a difficult situation because you want to gamble, but you need to know the right time to gamble.
Exactly.
And at this time in the game, if it goes the opposite way and Kiselyov wins that header, then...
The cross comes in, and it's cleared by the number 13 Arnold. That was a great clearance off the line. No offside call. Halbouni again with the clearance. The ball being cleared all the way to Kyler Smalling, and the ball collected by Thomas Alvarez. Great turn.
Great play there, winning possession and then winning the throws, killing some more time for FC London.
Exactly. It looks like number 17, Chad Gopal for FC London will be coming off, and number 9, Mike Snedden will be heading on for the remainder of this stoppage time.
Exiting the game for FC London, number 17, Chad Gopal. Coming into the game,
Both
number 9,
Gopal brothers
Mike
out for the
Snedden.
rest of the game, but they were both amazing factors in this game.
Yeah, both of them played phenomenal. They showed their skill, they showed their hustle, they showed their speed. They're dangerous, and they were effective defensively too when they needed to be.
Thomas Alvarez on the ball in the overlap. Cut out. Played Kiselyov. Almost scored a goal, but it's out for a Woodbridge goal kick. Less than a minute left for stoppage time. Francesco, Calvin Frigero now trying to get his team out. And the ball going straight to Ben Viveshaft underneath his foot slipping, going to Joshua Perez Proctor. Halbouni now clears the ball out. Casado playing it to Lucas Puntillo, who looks for Santos, but the ball being shoulder to shoulder there with Heath, and it going out for, doesn't look like it's going out yet. Heath just shielding the ball there. Great challenge by Heath there. The ball being called for the foul.
Heath has quietly had a very good game as well. We haven't said too much about him, but I think the way I see it is when you aren't saying much about a defender, that basically means they're doing their job.
Exactly. It looks like Anthony Sokolski will be taking this free kick. It might be the last kick of the game. Stoppage time has finished, according to our clock here. Just instructing his team to just push up. Launches the ball deep. Going to Kyler Smalling, his head going towards Ben Viveshaft, skipping past him. Anthony Cicado now clearing it. Viveshaft there, laying it off to Fawcett. Fawcett's ball being kicked out for a Woodbridge throw. Kiselyov with the throw down to Calviani. Heath now with the ball, clearing the ball deep. Snedden on the ball.
Snedden doing a great job.
Foul called.
Snedden there doing
exactly.
a great job.
Great job getting the face of Kiselyov.
Him doing a great job shielding the ball.
And the ref has called the game. FC London has won it 1-0 against Woodbridge Strikers.
Start today's match is your FC London 1.
You see Randy Ribeiro there taunting the keeper of Woodbridge Strikers.